It's a beehive of activity at this health facility, made of converted shipping containers in the middle of Mlolongo, Kenya, a town on the busy Nairobi-Mombasa highway. It's one of 7 such clinics located in transit towns along the Northern Corridor Highway in Kenya and 50 others across Eastern and Southern Africa. The clinics are run by the non-profit North Star Alliance. They offer healthcare to mobile populations like truck drivers and sex workers and communities that interact with them.
As they move, again, the access to quality healthcare services reduces, and that's why we have to target them and bring those services closer to them so that they are able to actually help in reducing that chain of transmission or cutting off that chain of transmission.
Kenya's Ministry of Health says long-distance truck drivers and sex workers have a high prevalence of HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases. 75-year-old Patrick has been a truck driver for nearly 5 decades. We are not using his real name because he wishes to remain anonymous. Patrick says he tested positive for HIV after a work trip in Botswana. He had trouble accessing his medication in some foreign countries, but now, thanks to the network of North Star Alliance clinics, he is able to get his medications across borders.
Now I can just walk into any of their clinics with my card, and once I show them, they look at it and identify my type of medicine, and they give it to me. If it is 4 or 5, they know my prescription.
Catherine Wanja, a sex worker and peer educator in Mlolongo town, tells VOA that truck drivers are their best clients because they are well sensitized on preventive measures.
Truck drivers have their own families, so we have to use the protection to protect me and the client, to protect his family.
To increase the reach, North Star carries out outreach services in collaboration with the communities. Eunice Mwikali runs a guest house and bar business in the area. She says the partnership between businesses like hers and the health facility has helped educate clients who are mostly truck drivers and sex workers.
For example, we advise them to use condoms, that is for protection. So we advise them to come to North Star because we have linked with them and they're offering free services. And if they're infected, we also tell them if they forgot their drugs to come to North Star, they can refill their drugs at any particular point.
North Star says it provided health services to more than 180,000 patients in the region in 2022, majority being drivers and commercial sex workers. Juma Majanga, VOA News, Mlolongo, Kenya.